Maybe I'll get some blue light glasses at some point. I think that would be, like, actually incredibly useful. Although I think these have, like, blue light strain already in them, so maybe it's just a skill issue. Okay. Yes! 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 Oh my god! Dude! I just beat Plasma Pulse right now! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I just beat Plasma Pulse right now! Oh my god! I did it! I did it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Let's go! So, I guess I beat Plasma Pulse Finale, so I might as well talk about, like, what that means to me now that I've had a little bit of time to process it. I think there's a really big difference between beating, when you get to like mid-range extremes, I think there's a really big difference between beating an easy extreme and beating a new hardest when it comes to like the mental, what you think about it afterwards. Because like when I beat an easy extreme, it's like, oh cool, I beat an easy extreme, I could add it to my spreadsheet, I could maybe add it to my top 10, I could do all sorts of things and blah 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 blah. But with a new hardest, like yes, I still get to do all those things, but there's an extra layer of just not being able to process it, especially with a level this difficult. Like when I started playing seriously in 2018, Plasma Pulse Finale was number 2, and I know for a fact that it was top 1 for a decent amount of time before Bloodlust took over. So I always reviewed this level as impossible, but now 7.5 years later, I'm on the other side of it, and I've beaten Plasma Pulse Finale. I'll be the first to admit that I got insanely lucky with this level. Like, I only got to the slow part of the level, which just starts at like 57, 70 times, including the winning attempt. I only died twice past 78, which is like when the final segment of the level starts, and I only had one death to that stupid click segment at 89. So yeah, I got ridiculously lucky. I did not deserve that luck at all, but I will absolutely take it because I do not want to imagine what it would be like to get unlucky with this level. That also probably contributed to my just obscenely low attempt count, which was, I know this is going to sound like cap, but I swear it's not, 7,136. Yeah. 7k attempts. That's barely half of Technical's attempts. That's less attempts than Zeronium. That's about 2/3 of Doggy's attempts when he dropped it with 76 when he was doing it for the Extreme Human Alphabet. It's such a low amount of attempts for the second biggest jump I've ever made, only behind you know what. I actually do really like this level, by the way. I think it's a great representation of what top ones could be, because like yes, it's difficult, but it's not so difficult that it becomes overbearing, and it's not just like 7-8 CPS wave spam ship fix hitbox garbage. Like like a lot of the top ones that are being made nowadays. But yeah, I do think it's a great level. It's genuinely one of the most fun extremes in the game for me. Maybe it's just because I was so consistent pretty much the entire time, but yeah, it's genuinely one of the fairest and most fun extremes in the game, and I think it's one of the best levels to go for if you're like really good at timings and want to challenge yourself further. Honestly, I'd recommend it to basically everybody who's at the skill level for it. You might want to beat a couple list demons first, but I do think it is absolutely doable for pretty much anybody. So yeah, I just do not know what to say at this point. Like, I really did not think I would ever be in a position where A, I'd be Plasma Pulse Finale, and B, I beat it this quickly. Like, this only took a month and a half from, like, when I announced it to when I beat it. Like, that's, without question, the fastest any of my hardest have gone in a very, very long time. So, yeah, I'm gonna be taking the next week off because I have a vacation scheduled, but when I get back, I'm going to be streaming the first of 4 levels that I want to do before I go for Bloodlust, because, don't get me wrong, Bloodlust is technically within my sights, but I don't feel ready for it yet. Like, I do not think what I did on PPF is replicable in any way, shape, or form of Bloodlust. So I'm gonna be going for 4 levels, back to back to back to back, before I get started on Bloodlust. So I will be streaming the first of those levels, which I'm just gonna say is Necromancer. And if you're wondering why are you going for Necromancer of all levels, it's because it's so god-awful that it's somehow looped back around on itself and become, like, insanely fun. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few months in GD. It's going to be a wild ride. I'm going to be streaming most of it, so if you want to just stop by the streams to say hi and maybe watch the winning attempt, I absolutely encourage that. So, yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say, so I'm going to end the video here. I really do appreciate all the support that I got throughout the 3 progress videos and throughout all the streams, because, like, 9 streams, the latter half of which were a little bit mentally demanded because I was trying to get it done, like, under a deadline. It's a lot, basically. It's a lot, but, you know, y'all gave me support, and I just kept going, and now we're here. So, yeah, I really do appreciate it. I know I'm pretty sarcastic usually, but I genuinely do appreciate it. So, yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say, so I'm gonna head out. Bye, guys.